friends, welcome back to my channel. Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my December reading wrap up and my 2017 reading goals. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe that another year of reading has gone by. Those that saw my 2016 reading goals will know that my main goal for the year was to read 24 books, which is what I did in 2015, and I read 23 books in 2016, and you know what, I'm pretty proud of that. I've had a pretty rough year, done a lot of travelling, I've had a lot of uni work, so 23 books is pretty good for me. So my reading goals for 2017 are exactly the same as they have been for the last 2 years, just to read 24 books. That equates to 2 a month, whether that's for uni, for pleasure, for whatever, just 2 books at least a month, or you know, some months I'll read like 4 and some months, then 2 months, like 2 months I'll read none, but 24 books is my aim for the year. I'll get straight into the books that I read in December. The first book that I finished and read in December 2016 was The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Now I started this in November and I finished it like 4 days into December basically, so this feels like it was a long time ago that I read it. But I loved this so much that like the next day I texted my mum, was like, can I have the second one for Christmas please? Because it was so good. It's YA fantasy about a world in which there are red bloods and silver bloods, so like literally their actual blood is silver, and red bloods are common folk and silver bloods are nobility, and there is special powers. And so this is another book with a really kick-ass female protagonist who is trying to figure her way out in a world that she just has no idea about. A big hallmark of 2016 for my reading was reading books with really cool kick-ass female protagonists, and this book was no different. So the next book that I started in 2016, December 2016, was The Tiger and the Wolf by Aaron Tchaikovsky? We're going with that. This is a fantasy book. It's not really YA, and it's absolutely hefty. Is it over 600? It's just at like 600 pages. It's flipping huge. And so I picked this up when I finished The Red Queen. Yeah, The Red Queen, because I'd got nothing to read. I was trying to make my way through the Fellowship of the Ring, just wasn't getting there, so went to Waterstones and picked 2 books up in a buy and get on half price deal. This looked great. Now I think with me is, when it comes to books, I like fast pace, I like action, I like gripping, I love fantasy, and I was hoping that this book would be just that. However, it's now Jan 2017, I'm 159 pages through this, and it is a really great book and I'm really enjoying it, but it's really flipping slow. So dang slow. I think it's one of those fantasy books that is going to build up and build up, and there is a lot of world building, and the world is really cool and the characters are really cool. It's just very slow, and that's something for me, that's something that always puts me off books like a lot, because I have a really short attention span. I like books which are just going to keep me gripped, and at the minute this one kind of isn't. And unlike other books, so I read the most recent in the Crown of, basically it's about Celine Sodothian, that series. I read the final book of that this year, and that was like nearly 700 pages, and that I adored despite the fact it was huge. This book is flipping huge and I am enjoying it. Like, there's no two ways about it. This is another book with a really kick-ass female protagonist, a really cool and interesting and diverse fantasy world, a really interesting concept about shapeshifters and stuff like that, but it's just a little bit slow for me. So if I finish this and when, I'll do a book review, book check back, or subscribe, so that you can see if I actually finish this in January, because I want to know that too. And then the third book that I started in December 2016 is one that I got for Christmas, and this is a book that I'd heard so many good things about, not on BookTube but on like Instagram and blogs and stuff, and that is Control Alt Delete: How I Grew Up Online by Emma Gannon. I've listened to some of Emma's podcasts and adored them, and me and podcasts aren't great friends because I find it really difficult to listen to people talking. Oh my, apologies, the weather outside is disgusting, so the lighting has just gone mad, getting mad. But I'm currently 160 pages through this book. I'm like racing through it. I'm probably doing like a chapter a night, I'm loving it. It's so interesting. It's also really great that I can put this in for my bibliography for my dissertation. And it's Emma's story of growing up online. It's sort of her memoirs of someone that grew up as the internet was growing up, basically. She is funny and witty and deals with things in a really cool, unique way, and she doesn't hold back and really tells it how it is when it came to the growth of the internet. And for any millennial, anyone that spends a lot of time on the internet or did spend a lot of time on the internet, this book is fantastic. I haven't finished it yet, but I will be doing a full review when I have. I'm loving it so far, and I can imagine I'll probably have this done by the end of the week because it is really great and it's really quick. Like the writing isn't too small, it's not huge, and yeah, like if you've got someone that you're looking to get a gift for that likes reading but wants something a little bit different, that's a bit of an internet kid, definitely check this out. So those are the 3 books that I read or started to read in December 2016. So make sure, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. If you've got any video requests or any books that you guys think that I would enjoy, make sure you put them in the comments and I shall check them out or try and get the video requests up as soon as possible. As I say, remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this, and I shall see you next time, guys. Bye.